Mrs. Festa's math lesson summary for lesson 2.6 and 2.7 using a double number line. Find this page in your packet for lessons 2.6 and 2.7 double number line. We're going to start with the fill in the blanks section. In a double number line, numbers that line up vertically make equivalent ratios. A recipe for a party punch says that the mix 6 quarts of fruit punch with 2 cups of ice cream. Complete the double number line. So on the top number line we have fruit punch. On the bottom we are going to put the ice cream. Notice they also put the units as quarts and cups. So you know what your units are right away. So fruit punch is 0, ice cream is 0. That means we don't have any punch. The equivalent ratio is 6 to 2, so when we cut both of them in half, we get 3 and 1 on the number line. We continue using multiplication rules to increase the values from the 3 and the 1. 3 times 3 is 9, 1 times 3 is 3, 3 times 4 is 12, 1 times 4 is 4, 3 times 5 is 15, 1 times 5 is 5. So that way your numbers stay lined up. Example 1. For every 4 cups of lemonade she sells, Lucy earns $6. Create a double number line to help answer the following questions. How much will Lucy earn if she sells 2 cups of lemonade? And how much will Lucy earn if she sells 5 cups of lemonade? Well, Lucy will earn $3 and she will earn $7.50. And we know this by looking on the double number line. We line up the double number line with money earned and cups of lemonade. We start with our values of 4 and 6, and then we use division and multiplication to fill in the rest of the table. We know that to go from 3 to 1, we divide by 3. So using a calculator, you can take 4.5 divided by 3. That gives you the 1.5. From that unit rate, you can then find all of the numbers on the number line by using multiplication. 1 times 3 is 3 for cups of lemonade, so 1.5 times 3 is 4.5. 1 times 2 is 2, so 3 times 1.5 times 2 gives you the 3. Again, we continue this with all the numbers. Then we use the number line to find the answers. The first one uses 2 cups of lemonade. So we go down to the 2 cups and find that the $3 is where the money lines up with the 2 cups of lemonade. Next one says Lucy will earn if she sells 5 cups of lemonade. Well, we go down to the 5 cups, go up to the money that matches that, and that is $7.50. Example 2. A kitchen backsplash uses 4 tiles for every 12 inches of length. Write a question about this situation that you could solve using a double number line and then solve it. This is entirely up to you what you would put into this box. You're just writing a question about that ratio and then using a double number line to solve it. Here's an example. If you have 60 inches of kitchen backsplash, how many tiles would you need? I would have to make a double number line and figure out that from 12 to 60 is times 5, so I'm doing the same thing for the number of tiles. 4 times 5 is 20, so I would need 20 tiles in order to cover 60 inches. Things to remember. On a double number line, it is important to always label what each parallel line stands for, space the tick marks at equal intervals, and be able to identify the vertical pairs of equivalent ratios. We can scale down to 1 before scaling up to make some problems easier. Remember, per means for each.